around looking for an object, it was like in a pond. Never would have found it otherwise. Regina the maid was supposed to tell me what she knows about Nikvard in exchange for reading her the letter the nobleman sent her. We read through the love letter and found out he was using the book to cook up a sort of potion that would grant him youthful strength and vigor. Unfortunately, it sounded like things didn't exactly go to plan. He said the book disappeared into the void. I wonder if he dropped it down a well? Meant to get the book through the Trotsky Chamberlain at the wedding, wasn't able to arrange it. The castle was still closed all the time. Now he knows me and I have near limited access to the castle, making the whole situation simpler. I found the scribe in the castle and asked where the book is. He gave me a few names, the most important of which is Nikvard Liebeck. I should talk to Hersch the stable boy. Well, there's a reminder of the name. Hersch the stable boy. One sec. What's that? Oh, cheer for the snails. Sure. Any of the window poop shelves up from the castle towers, maybe. I don't know, it's possible. It specifically mentioned this one down by the arena, where we found the weak digestive potion. Hersch the stable boy.
Good to see you.
We have not found, and not due to lack of effort. Hired hand Kabat. There's a couple of stables. I've not found Hersch. There's what appears to be stables down here, and then the one I'm right next to right now. Can I interact with the well? Just imagining he dropped it in there. What a time to tune in, poop shelves. I know. I don't have any idea what's over here. Housemaid, housemaid. Carpenter. The 3 seashells. I understand that reference. Isn't today the Super Bowl? Yay, sports ball. You guys see Arsenal last night? I really phoned it in. Wait, hired hand Hersch.
Lord be with you. I'm looking for Nikvard.
Oh, his name wasn't Hersch the stable boy.
You might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Liebeck. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing. Hmm?
What task?
Nick Liebeck, that is, entrusted me with a big task. Quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nikvard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
What are you blathering about?
Von Berghoff said there's a war on, right now. I told him, watch out for spies, Sir Otto. But fear not, I know how to sniff them out. You're a spy yourself, ain't you?
No.
I'm not.
Ha! That's exactly what a spy would say. That's why you have to be vetted, to see if you're really on our side. The side that Nikvard's on, just so you know. We're all friends here. You can join us.
I'd like to.
Hold your horses. First a test.
Tell me what you want from me, then.
A sword.
What?
Sword? Hmm? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not a spy who wants to help von Berghoff's most loyal servant. By servant, I mean me. See, once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nickvard's task.
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word games on me. Persuasion, threats. I know about them spy tricks.
Oh my
Deeds
gosh.
talk louder than words. For example, like bringing me a sword.
So you can't speechcraft him or threaten him.
I'll think of a...
I think the only sword I'm carrying is my dad's sword. I ain't giving him that one. Alright, he said you could steal one, buy one, tower by the gate, or kill him. I don't think I'm gonna get the information I want from killing the stable boy. Thievery 17 and perk point unlocked. Skills, thievery, stamping ground. When you are in human settlements or their immediate vicinity, your stealth skill will count as 3 higher. That could help a lot with things like lockpicking. After you successfully pick a lock or pickpocket, you get +3 thievery and +3 stealth for 2 minutes. Let's get stamping ground. No schwads here. They're like, hey, Henry, are you up to funny business? I'm like, no. Change into a black outfit and start crouching around. They're like, Well, there's like a halberd, but I need a sword. Hunting sword. Yoink! Alright, let's give him the hunting sword and see if that works.
How did it...
Let's do this right in front of the guard.
About Nick...
Got that sword.
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
What?
I don't want an invisible sword. They're the spy swords. Suspicious.
Okay, apparently the sword I got's not good enough.
I'll think of a...
Dang it. Invisible swords? Alright, where's the arena? Let's try going there. It said longsword 0 of 1, so I guess it has to be a longsword. Training longsword. Doesn't say steel. I think this is actually a wooden sword, but we'll see if he's okay with this. Be like, here you go, you child. Bonk. I feel like he'll stab himself in the foot as soon as you give it to him. I hope so.
About Nick...
Got that sword.
You wanted a...
Yo, it works.
Perfect.
It worked. The wooden sword worked.
Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickvard, then?
Nickvard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Bergoth. Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. so I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all.
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
Oh my god. Alright, so it's outside the castle. And he was at the... Okay, so he was at the toilets. It's outside the castle. So I'm guessing this idiot somehow threw the book out the window from the toilets? Or something? What does the journal say? He told me Nigvard gave him an assignment to find something the nobleman had lost beyond the castle wall. The only trouble is he never found out what he was meant to be looking for. Where in the world could the book be? Alright, so right here is the toilet. I think he lost the book first, then needed the toilets. I'm gonna check anyway. Y'all remember that villain a few in-game hours ago that we threw off the cliff and he bounced down the cliff? It'd be kind of funny if we found his body over here. I hear flies. Is this where the poop is dumped?
You must be Nickvard, eh?
It has to
Poor
be
wretch.
me standing over the body.
Good guess.
What if... Another senseless death.
Where's the book? There it is!
Sand-coloured
Nailed it.
cover, embossed. That'll be the book Crazel wants, but it's quite ordinary.
It's starting to
Apart
stink.
from being covered in shit.
So, I guess somehow he pooped so hard he went wah and threw the book out the window. Then later he went over here to find it and just freaking died. I guess the potion didn't agree with him. The one that was supposed to... Oh, that's right. He took a potion that was supposed to, like, give him youth. And I guess it just flat out killed him after making him poop a lot. Congrats, you have now looted Pink Eye. Oh my god. Let's see. Meow. Run! I have fled from the... Wait, you see I fled from the guards there so many times. You see a figure in a small camp at the side of the road. No doubt stopped here to give his tired legs a rest. He greets you politely. Stop and rest. Let's take a look at this guy.
Eh?
The ball.
Where are you from? And where are you headed?
We're going where hard-working stonemasons get paid for a job well done, of course.
I should think business is brisk for you right now, isn't it?
Indeed it is. We're on our way to Colleen right now. But with the lords picking on each other again, the aldermen are worried that if Sigismund so much as farts, their shitty walls will be blown away.
Oh, all right. I see at least some are profiting from this war.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the fear. Only yesterday we got jumped on the way. But the stupid bastards didn't know who they were up against.
You were ambushed by bandits?
Aye. But I'm telling you, they were just a bunch of thugs. Too bad about my bag, though. I had a nice shirt from my old woman in it. But what the hell? What's done is done.
Be glad they didn't catch you knee-deep and bare-assed in a pond. Now that's a story I could tell. What's your name? I'm Henry. and I'm in my lord's service.
What a coincidence. We had a Henry who used to work with us too. But at the church in Brownhow, a stone block fell on him. He died on the spot. By the way, I'm
Why is that
Cuba,
funny? He's like, hey,
but they call
dead
me
Henry.
Ball Man.
Ball man? You must have lost a lot of weight then. Or maybe you're a good dancer?
Wrong on both counts, lad. I used to dress stone as shot for catapult, see? Did it so long I could hardly cut a right angle after.
I better be off. I bid you safe travels.
Sure. Good luck.
Okay. So it's a dice guy if you fancy it.
It's just you. Excuse me.
Alright. Oh, wait. What's this? Alright, we're gonna do a pit stop here. See what this is. I'm wondering if this is going to be another shepherd, since we've kind of stumbled across a chain of shepherd quests involving sheep. Well, there's sheep.
The other shepherd said you might need some help. Did you lose a sheep or something?
Aye, I did. It used to be a sheep would wander off and get lost in the woods sometimes, but now it's different. Now, several of them get lost all at once, and I never find them again. The last time was a few days ago.
Do you think wolves are behind it?
Well, that's what's so mysterious. I never found no wolf tracks.
I find it strange they just
Poachers?
disappear.
You're not the only one. I found a pool of blood and a sheep's ear nearby, but no sign of the animals. It's almost like someone ate them whole. Only they didn't like that ear.
Wait, the ears are branded. So if someone cut the ear off, it's so they could hide that it had an owner, and then they could possibly keep it or sell it?
Well, I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding lost sheep. I can help you.
Well, that'd be bloody nice of you. I can't even get a wink of sleep over it.
Where can I find that place with the blood?
Not far from here, over by the crossroads. Just please be careful. It could be a werewolf.
That wouldn't be good. I'm no monster slayer.
If it is a werewolf, just turn tail and come back. We'll get a group of fellas together and go and sort it out. Pitchforks, torches, holy water, and all that.
You've got some holy water on tap, buddy?
Before we know what we're dealing with.
So you're sending me in as bait?
You look like someone who doesn't scare easy and knows how to fight, unlike me. I reckon you can handle it.
All right then. But what if it turns out they're just ordinary wolves?
Then you can bring me their ears, and I'll reward you. Take care.
Alright. Which marker? A. Track down the werewolf. Okay. You know what? I haven't looked... Oh, wait. What was that? Main level just hit 18. And Vitality leveled up. What do we got? Heroic Vigor. Each level of Vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. At the end of a fight, +2 Strength, Agility, Combat skills for 6 in-game hours. To renew it, you must enter combat again. Let's get Heroic Vigor. Vitality gives some more stamina. Once you find it, it'll be a werewolf. Oh my god. Like how a warehouse is just a dude that changes into a house at a full moon. Bloodied broken arrow.
Broken arrow. Could it be our werewolf hunts sheep with a bow? I wonder if Mutt will be able to track him down.
Here, Mutt. Search.
That little drum beat usually means something leveled up, but I didn't see anything level up, so that was kind of odd. I'm gonna get the axe out just in case wolves come out at us. I mean, we found a bloodied arrow. I had already speculated it was poachers or thieves. I think we're gonna be fighting men. They're gonna send dudes, I imagine. You know, ever since I crafted this axe, and I was like, I'm going to try this instead of the Warhammer for a bit, but I'm worried how it will deal with it, get men in full armor. We have fought a lot of people, and none of them have been in full armor. So I still haven't actually gotten to test how this works against a heavily armored opponent. But we have been axing all the lesser armored people just fine with this thing. I don't see anyone. Maybe it's going to trigger something. I walk in, they jump me. Oh, wait, no, there's someone there. I could do a stealth kill. I don't know if this guy's an enemy, though. The dog's growling. I mean, I could take him. I'm gonna talk to him, see what he says.
Be careful of that scythe.
Let's knock him out. Take off his gear, and then talk to him. That's enough. His weapon and most of his armor.
Ah, this must be Nathan's stolen sheep. This was no werewolf. Just some ordinary bandits.
I can take the mutton?
What? You fucked up now, asshole. We're under attack! Enough! I give up!
Get him, dog.
Can't help us!
Oh!
Fuck!
You're gonna come at me with kung fu? I got an axe. That guy put his bow away and he was like, whoa! Like, what are you doing? Like, okay. Cowabunga it is then. Talk? Yo, I was gonna talk, but apparently... The thing is their name wasn't Bandit. So I was like, okay, maybe I could talk to these guys. Their name was Vagrants. And I didn't really know what that meant. Apparently Vagrant means bandit in another language. I don't know. Alright. Woo, that's messy. Alright, go back to Natan. I actually thought he was gonna just like reach down and, twist his neck, because that's usually what he does, but I guess since I had the axe in hand, it had a different animation. Mug's still sick, so I'm gonna head out. Good night, Mug Chat. Good night, Bluebell. I hope you feel better. I guess we should put this away. People tend to freak out when you approach them, running at them full speed with an axe in your hand, for some reason. It's weird how that works out. Wait. Hold on. Did I run past him? No, my marker ended up in a weird spot somehow. I'm not sure what happened.
Well, I solved the mystery. I found the sheep.
Really? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what happened.
This guy didn't hold up a severed head.
There were some bandits camping in the forest. Ordinary men. No werewolves.
Bloody hell. Why didn't I think of that? What did you do with them?
This man considered the possibility of werewolves before he considered the possibility of dudes.
I hope they'll leave me alone now.
I just wanted to talk, but they wouldn't listen to reason. So I cut them down.
I'm glad it establishes the fact that they attacked me.
Christ almighty. Slaughtering folks over a few sheep. Though I reckon if I lost any more sheep, then folks from the village would kill me.
Well, they could have just left. Or stopped stealing.
Aye, I suppose you're right. You deserve a reward anyway. Here it is. Enjoy it in good health.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you want to sell those ears to
You've
someone,
improved survival.
the hunter will buy them. Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
Hunting the werewolf complete. Alright. What time is it in game? Alright, it's going into nighttime now. So I might need to sleep. Alright, couple things. Let's wash. We smell like pork. And let's top off the gear. Dude, it is game changing that I can now repair everything. Oh my god.
Greetings to you two.
Climb up to my bedroom. I get the top bunk. Oh, that's actually my box. Okay. There's a box. It's kind of like a bank from other games. Like it's linked to other copies of that box around the world in a few places. But it's never like clearly labeled that I can tell. Okay, so before I lay down, I need to get food in me. Okay, that should take care of that. Alright, do I have any more books to read? Scholarship 11 just from opening that book, but not what I needed. That's not what I needed either. So, someone said that there's a star when you've already read it. Where did they see that? Oh, progress 100%. It's behind my head. It says progress 100% right there. Alright. Book with alchemy knowledge. Alchemy level 14 and a perk point. Alchemy. Alright, what do we got? Secret of Matter 2. Each time you successfully brew a potion, you get 2 more of the same quality. If you also have the first level of the perk, you get an extra 3 potions. Oh, baby. Oh. Baby. Yeah, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. Alright, now we'll sleep and save. Vagrant is a person without a settled home or regular work who wanders from place to place and lives by begging. Yeah, but in this case, they were living by stealing, which is a bit worse. Also, they tried to kill me, you know, minor note. Alright. Boop. 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 Okay, where is our guy? Is that him? That is him. Alright.
Greetings, my friend.